Um,
Anything.
yeah, I think it takes a little time, like you alluded to kind of find a team identity. And guys are starting to find their own identity, where they fit in on the team, what their roles are going to be, and with that comes comfort. Uh, with the comfort, guys are able to lead or able to follow, depending on which they're suited best to do. But there's different areas of the team. There's definitely some leadership coming through offensively. It's great having Tanner back. I think Marksbury does a good job down in the bullpen trying to keep everybody on task down there. Unfortunately, like JD was saying, things haven't quite gone our way in that particular department.
I guess, Tanner, how was the first outing for you? Did it go kind of as you expected?
Yeah, for the most part, I was on pretty strict pitch count anyway. It was about 80, so I ended up with 83 through 5, which is pretty high. But for the most part, early on, felt pretty comfortable. Just threw a lot of fastballs and just kind of tried to challenge them with that. Nothing too fancy, but overall, I was happy with it. Yeah, it felt good. So good.
Coach talked about winning the series, specifically with Chillicothe. What do you guys feel that you're going to have to do different in this series if you want to get a series win from when you guys win Chillicothe?
Far away.
Fire away. Well, actually, I think we take a game at a time instead of looking at the whole series. It's probably more beneficial to us than worrying about the next days and stuff like that if we just look at the one game when we play. When we were there, we fielded the ball really well. We didn't kick it around or anything like that. We fielded the ball well. And we just got to make better pitches, I think, as a whole staff. Overall, though, I think there we played pretty well as far as I can remember, everything like that. But anything you got?
If I could say one thing, I'd be probably situational hitting.
Yeah.
Just moving that guy over from second to third, and we get that runner at third with less than 2 outs. We got to pick up that cheap RBI. Get that ground ball to drive him in, or just a fly ball to drive him in. So there's a little blame you can put on the offense too. There.
Yeah, man, do you think just the offense just needs to get more practice time in, because it seems like you're sitting on a time bomb because of how well the starting pitching is done and how well they kept the opponent's offensive bats at bay. Do you feel like you're sitting on a time bomb when this offense can start clicking just at the right time, or when crunch time comes in the pennant races?
Yeah, absolutely. I was talking with JD just yesterday, and I feel like we're just a couple pieces of the puzzle away. And what those pieces are, I don't know. If I could tell you, I'd tell you right now, and we'd fix it all. But I think we're really close. If you look at the guys in the lineup, we've all chipped in or produced at one point or another to attribute to some wins. And if we can get everybody rolling on the same page at the same time, we got a pretty good 1 through 9.
Tanner, talk about Greg's performance, his last one, the shutout. Obviously he's on tonight against the same team. That has to give you guys some confidence, knowing that he knows how to deal with these guys.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, that was since I got here a couple weeks ago. I'd say that's the best game I've seen pitched either way, either for us or against us type of deal. He just kept him off balance, moved the ball in and out well, worked quick, and challenged him, kept his pitch count low. So obviously, going back out there again, we've got the confidence in him, and I'm sure he does too, to do it again. So that's about it. Yeah.
Tanner, you already commented on the start, but how good it feel just to take the mound for once, because I know you had those visa problems and everything getting back here to
Yeah, finally, obviously that was the best thing to, I threw some simulated games against our guys, and then bullpens and stuff, but it doesn't really compare to actually getting out there and facing some hitters from other teams. And that was probably the worst thing about sitting around waiting, was just waiting to get out there and do that. yeah, and it felt good. I'm looking forward to it again here in a couple days.